Puerto Rico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go from Kansas City. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. It is 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Jaden Hicks on the tackle.
Down at the 26. 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. That's caught! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
A 49-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Green Bay.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Chiefs' 22-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. Here's Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. Josh Jacobs into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A try here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs, nothing.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, glad you've come along with us. Trey Smack will kick this one off. Off we go from Green Bay. And he gets this back out to the 30-yard line. Reasonable field position. That's where the offense will get this one going.
Their own 30-yard line.
On the ground, a first carry for James Cook. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Tackle made by the second-round pick.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's a second and 6. Once again, it's Cook. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's going to have a Bills first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
All runs here to start this game, and this defense, they were nearly up to the task, trying to force a 3 and out, get off to a good start, but this running back, he had some other plans here, Mike, and he's going to pick up that first down.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. So now they'll throw it with Allen. Oh, no! Chance to get rid of that under the heavy rush. He doesn't and goes down.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. Trying to find somewhere to go. Defense with other ideas. They stop him. That'll be no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the
So that'll do it for a
line.
fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. Allen working from the pistol. They'll set up the screen to Cook. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 29. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Cook, running left. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Moore going in motion. Allen goes with a pop pass. That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line. That's it.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find a throwing lane, and it sets up 4th down. He'll try and throw for it with Allen. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Blue 32.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
And the Packers, 1st down.
Once again, it's Jacobs. They work forward to the 40-yard line. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop.
A gain of a yard.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 40-yard line.
Back to throw is Love. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete. 3rd down and 9.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Yellow 43. Black shot. Blaster. Six. Needle blue. Steel. Black. Red. Cycle.
To throw is Love. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for the Packers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
White. Blue. Black. Red. Yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at midfield. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. Come to the line. Got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. To throw is Love. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
3rd down and more.
560. Black ultra. Yellow. 22. Trail green. 22 needle. Smack. Black blue. Set.
Love to throw. Pass caught right side by Kraft. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. It'll 6 ticks left on the first half clock.
Brings up 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Come on, 38. Black, 95. Black shot. Eagle, red, cycle. Blaster, 6. Set up.
They'll go for it. Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's going to have a Packers first down. On a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Ready, ready. Blue, 32. Steel, black, white, white. 6, Madden. Red, yellow.
From the gun, it's Love. That is brought in the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. Now the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Packers will take a 7-0 lead.
Packers 7, Bills 0.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First down, Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Now Allen on first down. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the gun, here is under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. 3rd and long. From the gun, Josh Allen. And they're going to get him for a second time. He goes down again. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the third quarter begins. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Watch out now.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Oh, the ball's out. It looks like the Packer was able to corral it, and indeed, possession stays with Green Bay.
A gain of 5.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense.
The pressure going to cave in on him. He will go down.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
Ball red. Black ultra. Green cap. Yellow. Black red. White blue.
Here's Love. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That one on target to Watson. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Good start to this drive so far. Another 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Love. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of
2nd and long coming up.
In 16 at the Bills' 40-yard line.
Throwing is Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the 1st down. Out of bounds. A yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. 1st catch, 1st touch. Here's we start the 2nd half.
Here's 3rd and 2. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs.
Well, this is why the head coach makes the big bucks, Mike, to make decisions like that. I think at this point in the 3rd quarter, you have a chance to really make a statement by coming away with 6. I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going for it on here in 4th down. I'm being aggressive. And a great job here by the defense, being strong up inside, forcing the ball carrier to have to bounce this out towards the sideline, and he can't get the corner, and they come up with a huge 4th down stop.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
Deshaun Nixon on the stop. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
A carry for Cook. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the 33-yard line.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
37-yard line. A gain of 21 yards.
And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. The fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
First down, Bills.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Yeah, and this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
Here's Cook. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And they will not be able to get another play off, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can before third down. A run with Cook. Whoa. And he'll work this into the red zone inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to
Open man is Shakir. He's got it for the Bills touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game.
Timer pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Let's go now, yellow, go. Red, cycle, go on red. Red, yellow.
They'll drop to throw. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time.
Brings up second and 10
It's second down.
20-yard line.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here we go. Hey, black, you, yellow. You don't blow. Black, stop. Ready?
Throwing on second down, Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And nice work after the catch. He stops a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Third and 1.
Love. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
Fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And This is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Ready? Ready?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark. They...
I ain't ever putting WD-40 on this front porch chain. I can't, but I can almost hear that paycheck dropping in the bank. I don't know what's gonna happen tonight, but there's a good chance it's gonna sound like boots on the back porch, stomping on the 2-4, little bit of lonely clang. Tires on the cherry rock, Bubba shot the juke.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Green Bay Packers.
Matt Gay to kick off for Las Vegas.
Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. And he'll get this to the 24-yard line, and that's where the opening drive of the game will begin. Love to throw to get started. He's going to air one out right away. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Put it up right away. Here's Mendoza. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
38 yards on the play.
A big-time play for Vegas. 38 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
On the tackle. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Raiders.
Fake to Genti, and now Mendoza. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead, it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
At the 11-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Out of the gun, Mendoza. That's to the end zone, intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon.
The third down pass. Intercepted. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Ready.
Now a man who won a rushing title wearing silver and black. Here's Josh Jacobs. He's going to get nothing out of that one. Followed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Second and
Well, this
10.
play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On second down, Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
39-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Now, another first and 10.
4 yards. That's another Packers first down.
Running is Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They have it. Second and 4 coming up.
Ready. Red, 38. Hey, red. Ready.
Now Love. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's another Packers first down. First and goal at the 2-yard
Jacobs.
line.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Brought down behind the line
A
of
loss
scrimmage.
was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal.
Alert. Get up.
Now this looks like a design run, and he will do it himself. He's in. Matthew Golden. The kicking team off for the extra point.
For the extra point.
He's got it. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0.
Score, Packers 14, Raiders nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, and here's Mendoza. That one caught by Benson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Raiders first down.
First down throw for Mendoza. That's a short one, caught by Bowers.
Mendoza's pass.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Yards on the pickup.
Packers go ahead and
Brings
use the
up
first of their
second and
timeouts,
two at
and
the
they'll get together
39-yard line.
prior to the second down play. Shotgun snap for Mendoza. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Throwing again, it's Mendoza. Hit as he throws, that one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure's too much to get away from that time. Good third down stop, and it sets up fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
On fourth down, Mendoza. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
First down, Las Vegas.
Genty will score. Touchdown, Raiders.
Genty, the ball carrier. Touchdown, Raiders.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start.
Matt Gay to kick off for Las Vegas.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Sky Moore now to return it.
Sky Moore on the return. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
A couple of explosive runs here to start the drive, and now you got to ask yourself, what's the counterpunch? I think as this defense continues to pack themselves in tight, this is a prime opportunity to try to take a big shot downfield.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. The PAT, up and good. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Mendoza to throw on 1st down. Pressure all around him, and down he goes.
This is why every defense wants to play with the lead, because it allows them to just tee off on the quarterback. Go rush the passer. You're not worried about them handing the ball off or little quick game. You know they're chasing points, so what can you do? You can get after this guy, and boy, have they ever.
Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
3rd and long, and here's Mendoza. And this drive is over before it can start. He is swallowed up to force 4th down. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They are going for it, and it's Mendoza. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
From the gun, it's Love. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Drill, yellow. Slide blue. Ready?
Throwing is Love. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. That one, taken in, middle of the end zone. Jaden Reed, touchdown, Packers. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and good. And the Packers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go.
House, I'm levitating off this love, and when you doubt, it's like you, baby, don't know the price to hit these heights. Don't you touch? My mind was screaming, jump, jump, jump. Can you order some fries for me? Can you spot a lie when the government ties to hit a feast for your eyes? Don't even your mind again. A beat at the line got me up in the. We got a bind at the spies they hit. Please give me time. Don't be ticking the bomb to dip. Wait, come alive. Don't be doing the. In the car lane waiting outside, damn, you must be read my mind. And on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. The man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on the mission, but it's taking me back. I'm the man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on the mission, but it's taking me back. I'm the man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. You ain't got nothing to hold on, baby. Boyfriend creeping in your girlfriend left you. Real life streaming in the world don't let you. Eli digging through the cell phone records. Everything for sale, even him. Soon never trying to set an M. Pay my bills and it still don't work. As my dog and we still on earth. We at it again. Lies, truths, the average between. You wanna try to. Reality is I got a bag full like Avril Lavigne. Don't just dance, gon' get loose. Gon' put everything you had in the booth. Let's get gone, gone. Wait, don't overdo it. Don't just dance, gon' get loose. Gon' put everything you had in the booth. Let's get gone, gone too. Wait, don't overdo it. Man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. The man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on the mission, but it's taking me back. I'm the man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on the mission, but it's taking me back. I'm the man on the mission, but it's taking me back and and forth. Man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth.
Cole, you stupid.
This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Green Bay Packers. Two teams that have met at least twice a year since 1932. The Lions and Packers underway from Lambeau. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Love, he's going to change the play here. Now on 2nd and 13. Love. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Pitch and catch there, good for 13. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Ready? Let's go now.
And he's to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Love. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing. Love. That's caught downfield. It's golden. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 44-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he's taken down inside the 30.
16 more yards. That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Love. He finds his man. Complete. It's Reed. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 21-yard line.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 52 blaster.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. He stiff arms it. And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
First down. First down and 10 yards to go.
Here's Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What a great coach has said, football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. And now Love going to change things up. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Love. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Christian Watson from 10 yards out. And the Packers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Trey Smack now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Lions 0.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll drop the throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing in the coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
2nd and 10. Goff now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Goff. Going underneath. Gibbs has it. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 59 yards. And the Lions are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
The extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's go. Yellow.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Love from the gun. And this one's incomplete.
You could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Love looking to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
Ready, set.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
On the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
To throw now. Here's Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Well, Love wants to shift things around.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down.
They're going to try and throw.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers.
Christian Watson.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
To kick off Fort Green Bay.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. A man who was the Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020, here's Jahmyr Gibbs. Lucas Van Ness in there on the tackle.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They work now on 2nd and 9. In motion goes the tight end. Goff now looking to throw. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. There he goes, right side. Inside the 10. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level. What an excellent run, and from the beginning, the defense just looked a little fooled, a little out of position.
A little bit frozen, too, because when you hand the ball inside, you lose sight of it oftentimes as a defender, and your eyes naturally gravitate to the quarterback. And before they realized it, he was off and running through the thick of the line while the quarterback faked it and carried it outside.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. So he stopped for no gain. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's Jacobs from the gun, fighting him off. And this will be a Packers first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
And the Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Love, he's going to change the play here.
Black shot. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That's taken in by Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Packers first down.
Working out of the gun. Love. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And now an audible here into something else. Love now. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Got his man, that's Luke Musgrave. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On the ready.
Diamond shining on my grill like a flashlight. If you watching me, you wrong. Need to get your cash right. No, little boy, you wrong. You get caught, you get life. And if it's guys catch you sleeping, you get high price to go viral for that Instagram. Car beam, take your life in an instant, man.
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Green Bay Packers. Here now is Cam Little out to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Brought him down. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
And now Love going to change things up.
Yellow, blue, black, ultra.
On second and 11 now. Love. On the move past the 40. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, 66 yards. And the Packers go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Jaguars nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll run. This is Bashal Tootin. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And he returns this to the 22. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Brian Thomas, 78 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7.
14. Jaguars 7. Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Here we go. Back. Right. Thank you. Yellow.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Love wants to shift things around.
At the 38-yard line.
Blue striker. Blaster. Stick.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Looking to throw. Love. To the left side, there's the tight end Musgrave. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. Love. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here we go. 45. Walk the field. Black. Green down. Black open. Stick. Mega.
Going back to Love. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Reed. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Love. Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
14 more yards. That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing. Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
On the double.
2nd and a couple.
Set. 52 blue.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. Smack now for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score. Packers 21, Jaguars 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Running straight ahead with Tootin.
And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
And they'll indeed go for it. Here's Lawrence.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
A short throw to Musgrave.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. They were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Here's Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Jacobs.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Josh Jacobs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Packers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Jaguars 7. Brace back to kick off for Green Bay.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35.
35-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
2 yards still to go. Third down now.
43-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's third down.
They'll try and run for it with Tootin.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Once more with Tootin. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Jaguar first down.
Tootin now on 1st and 10.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll throw it with Lawrence.
And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Up the middle, it's Tootin.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
A handoff, this is Tootin.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
The give is to Tootin.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It's a 39-yard attempt right hash. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long